You know, I recently picked up the GoPro Hero 13 Black Creator Edition, and with a price point of around $600, I have to ask, is it really worth it? I mean, this thing is a beast, but can it possibly justify that investment? Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. This bundle includes the actual GoPro Hero 13 Black camera, along with a battery grip, tripod, remote, media mod, light mod, extra battery, and even a carrying case. That's a serious amount of gear for the price, and honestly, it's like having an all-in-one creative solution for your videography needs. Whether you're a pro or just starting out, this thing can seriously elevate your content. Now, let's talk about some of the key features that make the Hero 13 Black stand out. First off, it's capable of capturing top-notch 5.3K video. That's right, 5.3K resolution at a 30 frames per second frame rate, which is basically overkill for most applications, but hey, it's great to have that option if you need it. I personally like to shoot at 4K, which still looks fantastic, by the way. But, if you're the type of creator who needs that little extra kick, then this thing delivers. Another feature I've been loving is the burst slow-mo capability. You can essentially pause the action and then play it back in slow motion, which is super useful for highlighting key moments in your video. It's almost like having a built-in editing tool. For example, if you're filming a skateboarding sequence, you can burst a few frames and then play it back in slow-mo to show off some sick trick. But here's the thing, even with all these fancy features, the Hero 13 Black is not a hassle to use. I've got my light mod attached and I just press the button to turn it on, and that's it. Easy access to all your settings, and it integrates seamlessly with your phone using the app. That's what I love about GoPro, they really know how to make these things user-friendly. Of course, another major highlight of this camera is the award-winning HyperSmooth 6.0 stabilization technology. It's seriously impressive, folks. I've been filming with it on a rough hiking trail, and the footage still looks silky smooth. I mean, I've tried other high-end cameras, but this technology is on another level. The battery life on this thing is also seriously impressive. With the extra enduro battery you get in the bundle, you can go for hours without needing to recharge, and the carrying case is really convenient for protecting all your gear. It's not just a fancy camera, it's a full-fledged production solution. Let me tell you a little bit about the bundle itself. I know some of you might be wondering if certain items are worth it. First off, the Volta battery grip, that thing is a serious lifesaver. You can swap out the battery and keep filming, and it also acts as a mini tripod when you don't have room for the full one. It's just a great accessory to have on hand. All in all, with a price point of $600, I'd say the GoPro Hero 13 Black Creator Edition is definitely worth it for professionals, or at least worth it if you can justify that expense. That being said, it's not a cheap camera, and some of the accessories might seem a bit excessive. For instance, I've never really needed a magnetic latch mount in the past, but hey, to each their own. So what are some of the pros and cons? For one, I love that this thing is all-in-one and includes so many creative tools that normally you'd have to buy separately. Another pro is, of course, the top-notch video quality and HyperSmooth 6.0 technology. On the con side, like I mentioned, it's a pretty pricey camera, and some users might find the magnetic latch mount a bit frivolous, but honestly that's about it. I think this camera is perfect for content creators who really need to elevate their production level. Like I mentioned earlier, whether you're a pro or just starting out, this is a beast of a camera, and with the right accessories, it's hard to beat. Anyway,